Women attack men when they're happy.
Women attack men when men are happy?
Mm-hmm.
So wait, why do women do that?
Because happiness and power comes together in a man's body, and the power is scary, terrifies us. Especially if we don't feel connected to you, because we're afraid to use it against us. If we feel connected to you, then we're happy you're happy. If we don't, it's scary. And so we have to diminish the power. So we will attack them when they're happy. They come home, they caught a big fish, or whatever it was they did. If it wasn't something that I did that gave you that feeling, then that's a problem.
Yeah, you're more excited to go out with your friends.
That's supposed to make you happy.
Yeah, there is some truth to what she's saying about some women that are consumed by the garden of insanity, how they act towards men they're in a relationship with. And also, I would like to add, that's more of a confession of what she's saying, because she is probably like that as well, especially the other women that she was talking to, in my opinion. But yeah, you gotta understand, fellas, a lot of these modern women are naturally jealous creatures and very narcissistic. And you have to understand that, you know, it's always a sense of control. It's always a sense of, a power up, a one up on you when it comes down to relationships. It's not really about a connection. It's more about what they can get out of you, or these certain type of women that, you know, you might be dealing with that thinks like this. Whereas, you know, you as a man know your self-worth, knowing that, you know, women are a bonus, and women, you know, that thinks like that, they don't like it. They're scared. They're going to be scared of you because you know your own values, and women like that can't stand it because they can't play you. And that's just a simple fact of that. You know, having your own way, having your own space, and you having fun without her, that really upsets her. Because, fellas, how many times have you done this? You hear that sound? You don't want to cuddle with me. You just want to play your PS5. Yes. And she just goes ballistic. You know, it's crazy in the hood, man. They don't like it when you have fun without them. You know, it's a sense of control. Like, she wants to be the star of the show, the relationship. And yeah, I'm about to go play my PS5 right now. MasterBoris is back with a new video. What's good in the hood? Chicken nuggets with some hot sauce on them combos today. Another reaction video doing relationship commentary. You know what I'm saying? This by Chantel Simone. See, I like women that are fighting the good fight, you know what I'm saying, and holding, you know, women accountable and know how to move, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, relationships is broken and it needs to be patched. Like, immediately. It's like the dating market is out of whack, man, and it needs to be patched. But yeah, the title of this video is Jayda Cheaves exposed men would be nothing without women with views boxed. What? I'm gonna read it again. Jayda Cheaves exposed men will be nothing without women with used box. Let's just get into the video, bro.
Out to be giving us the sun, the moon, and the stars. That's just my preference. And I feel like I'm the last person who could be called misogynist, because I'm all for the women. But like, I also see the value in us. Like, we hold the power. Our C's are the power. Need us to feel like they're here. Without us, make them feel like they're here. They feel like nothing.
This is a baby mama. This is a baby mama thinking that her power is in her vagina that she can't even control.
Oh my God!
Her power is in her womb that she can't even control. I don't know much about this girl. Let me. I don't think I don't know not one song that she sing. Maybe I hear, or does she sing songs? I don't know what this girl does. I really don't know. But let's see what Google says about her. Let's see what her pum pum got going on. Because clearly okay, now I have to type in who is the first thing that come up is who's her baby daddy. Little baby. So but who is this person? Is she a rapper? Who is at Jayda. Is she a rapper? From Hair Business.
Chantel Simone, she is a BMC, a baby mama champion. That's what she is. She's a baby mama champion. You know what I'm saying? She's probably the best baby mama she can ever be to the rapper Lil Baby. I totally forgot about her. Then again, I don't even keep up with these celebrities like that. So I wouldn't even know her, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's ride out.
So booming Depop accounts is being an ambassador to brands like Savage X. Who is this person? She's a walking ad. What is she famous for? Oh, she's a reality TV star. Wow. She's a reality TV star with 4 million followers on Instagram. She has leveraged her massive online following to promote her entrepreneurial ventures, fashion collaborations, and beauty products. Young lady, hear me out, right? You are so much more than your vagina. You are so much more than your front. To think that you don't have to bring anything to the table because you have pum pum. That is the most degrading thought that you can ever think. And to me, they say this so proudly, where it's like you have nothing else to offer. They get offended when men sexualize them, but then at the same time, the only thing they think they need to bring to the table is their front.
That don't make no sense.
The front that comes standard on literally every single woman. When God made man, he made woman for men, and he made woman with a pum pum. It ain't nothing special. You came with it. What you add value to a man's life, the things that you go above and beyond, the things that a man can literally walk out the streets and find it on every corner, is what you should hyper focus on, is what you should emphasize when a man asks you what you bring to the table. Please, you are way more than just your pum pum.
That goes, without saying. But, some women think like that. That's consumed by the garden of insanity. Fellas, I tell y'all all the time, especially on this channel when I do relationship commentary, you really have to be careful, because the most important thing in your life, one of the most important things in your life, is who you have a baby with, what type of woman you having a baby with, or what type of female you having sex with. That is the most important decision of your life. One of the most important decisions of your life. It really is. And you have to look at it as such. You know what I mean? They ain't really had that much bodies. A lot of these chicks that are baby mamas, they rack up a lot of bodies. By the time you get inside of the sugar walls is gone. The sweet nectar is gone. They don't have it anymore. They gave it all away in their 20s. By the time you get it, gone. Nothing. Can't even get a little more. No. It's gone. You're not going to experience it. Look at the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you the first one to hit it. No. It's not going to happen if you're not the first. So, good luck trying to find you a chick that's a virgin these days in 2026 and beyond. Because, man, it's crazy in the hood. But yeah, let's ride out.
And if you're working with the channel, and hit the subscribe button. It breaks my heart to hear these kind of message being pushed to young girls to think that, oh, I don't have to do anything but bring my pum pum. That's low-key prostitution. So y'all hit the like button so this message can be spread. I mean, there's not with so many of these kind of women around, I don't think my one little channel can make an impact. But if it's only one person, if it's only one young lady hear this message, you're more than your pum pum. You're more than your box. And people like Trill or Trey, whatever his name is, going to tell you, if you want to be a wife, leverage your box, please. You're more than your box. But let's get back into it, y'all.
I was really sitting here trying to really think to myself, why should a man in 2026 actually date a woman or commit to a woman? Because I feel like when you are dealing with a man that fully has his life together, and so many women out here that has an outdated mindset, right? I'm not even gonna say we, because I'm really working on myself a lot, but women are not really bringing anything to the table, especially when dealing with a man that already has his foundation set, and it can be very intimidating, right? So what women tend to do when they meet a guy that has his life together, finances, his own stable home, his own car, his own career, just his own motion, right? Women tend to only want money from this man. They don't even know how to look at this man and say, well, damn, that is something that I can really, really work with. What can I build to add to his foundation? Women literally just want fucking money. Like, buy me this, buy me that, do this for me, do that for me. Like, if I were a man and I have my life together, I just would rather be single, because why would I even want to share this shit with you? I'm okay with showing you the blueprint so you can build something of your own, and then we can really, really have some shit together. But you want to just take? And you bitches, like I said before in previous...
Like I said before in the earlier of a clip that I did in this video, fellas, you cannot be desperate for women, man. You got to look at women as a bonus, as an additional part of your life. You know what I'm saying? That can help you, and that can help you build and build a connection and a great relationship with each other. Whatever you got going on, you need to find a woman that can help you, you know, accelerate what you're doing. You're going to do it regardless, but it'll be nice for you to have a woman that can, you know, see the things that you see and the goals that you have for yourself, and to pretty much accelerate the process of, you know, reaching your goals, you know, but never ever have a desperate need of finding a woman or finding a companionship. It's going to be a road for disaster if you do so, because you're not thinking it with your head. You're probably going to, like, you know what I'm saying, not see the things that's wrong with her, and probably get with the wrong women that's not going to, like, be there for you. They just want your resources. But yeah, let's ride out.
Videos, y'all don't know how to cook, y'all don't know how to clean, y'all don't know how to raise your kids, y'all don't know how to do shit but party, drink, and shop. So what would be the reason for a man of a high stature to date in 2026? There's no reason.
None. I agree with her 100%.
I'm just saying.
And they think that, okay, yeah, I bring my box, I bring my pum pum to the relationship, but they're pum pum masculine as hell. They don't know how to be feminine. They don't know how to be peaceful. So it's like you're bringing masculine pum pum to the table, thinking that a man who has his life together, who's not frightened over your front, your used up front. I mean, come on now. You're 40 on the dating market, thinking that you can leverage your pum pum for a ring. Let us analyze how crazy that is. You are over 40 on the dating market with a couple long titties, because some random man babies were sucking on your titties, and now they're longer than River Nile, and your box is used up, your womb is used up, you have that, I mean, post pregnancy belly, the nicest way possible I can say it, and then you think that you're going to leverage your pum pum for a marriage to a hard-working man who is going to provide, protect, lead, and teach? Are we serious right now? That's the only thing you're thinking that you're going to bring, you're going to offer to this man, and he's supposed to pay all your bills and take care of your babies, but he can't even get your... This is why I said we point and laugh, because the logic makes absolutely no sense. Box that, as I said, it's literally on every corner. Literally scroll through social media and see them selling their box, selling their body. Like, we point and laugh, y'all. Men,
Get to the chopper!
There's actually a lot of great men out there. Yeah. There was a post and they were saying that the male, like, chromosome basically is dwindling. Over time, there will be less men and more women. Right? So women that were in the post, this needs to happen faster. This should have already happened, right? So I hopped in the comment. I'm like, I don't understand why there's so many women like saying
Celebrating
this, like, especially as a mom, as a son. I understand. I'm also a woman. I live in the same society where there's a lot of men, a lot of up things happen to women by way of men, right? But like, we're responsible, or I'm responsible too, of like, you know, raising like a good man. And you know how many times I got called to pick me? Oh, yeah. No short pick me's here. Girl, did you get picked yet? Did you get picked yet? Did you get picked yet? I'm like, girl, I can't even like just say that.
No,
like,
you can't defend men.
You can't.
You can't.
This is what I mean by the gender war, though. This is
I'm very worried. Like, even just me saying there's no shortage of men, I know some girls just sitting there waiting to be like, pick me. Did you get picked yet?
Yeah.
I just know it. That internet war, I do see how that's a real thing. pick me's here.
But it's
Girls
on
get
women's side. I'm not saying that men are perfect, and I'm not saying that, you know, like all men are great. There are some shit men out there. There's some betas out there, trust me. However, we're so hyper focused on the negative that if you can't even watch a video of somebody praising a good man, praising her man, there is something seriously wrong with you. And then on top of that, you feel as though you shouldn't have to bring anything to the table but your used up box. There is something seriously.
I don't get the whole pick me thing that these women are talking about when they, you know, I guess, you know, maybe a pick me is a female equivalent of a man being a simp. I just don't get that freaking term. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, do women want to be picked? I mean, that's the real question. Do y'all want a man to pick y'all or not? Because I'm not getting this whole pick me term. It just seems like, you know, a gaslighting term, if you ask me. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. But yeah, let's ride out.
Wrong with modern women, and can we even, why are we confused why men are like, they're not even going to entertain these women, they're not going to take these women seriously, and why we see the marriage rates is declining? Because men are like, come on now. Can you imagine? As I said earlier, he has to pay all the bills. He has to provide. He has to protect. He has to be the decision maker. He has to give you that soft life. And what he's going to get in return? Used box?
Man, this is some bullshit.
Long titty? Like, I mean, like, listen, we're not even going to dive into it. We're not going to dive into it. The fact that if you hear me say that, and if you're going to get triggered, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all go watch the next video that pop up on the screen. Another opportunity for us to call a spade, and whoever want to get vexed, because at the end of the day,
I said what I said.
All right, shout outs to Chantel Simone. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you if you see in this video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. Like, we're nothing. We men are nothing without used box. No sweet nectar inside that vagina. No sugar walls. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Like what men would want that for real? You know what I'm saying? You know, no responsible man will want that. That we know for a fact that these types of women been around on the block, in the city, in the streets, in different countries, sharing our box in the entire universe. Even aliens know your box is used up. It is no good. Even aliens know your box is used up. And a lot of these men don't want it. Like, how can you say that? How can you say men are nothing without used box? How can you say that? But anyway, like I said, on this channel, I spread awareness and have some serious conversations and do commentary on certain things. And also, I do some gaming news and gaming, you know, reactions. So, there you have it. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's have a conversation in the comment section down below. Let's go. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.